Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Again, videos today from Poor Man's Podcast. Again, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that. Ciao.
I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that these girls on the yachts are doing way more than just taking Instagram pictures.
No, really? You're not really exposing much, in my opinion. I think most men know this, but go on.
Yeah.
I myself
That's not a surprise.
was just on a yacht yesterday, and to my knowledge, 4 or 5 of the girls were all au pairs.
What's an au pair?
Connecting.
What's
I'm
an au
like,
pair? Au pair, a young foreign person, typically a woman who helps with housework or childcare in exchange for room and board. Yeah, and I've heard this being an issue in Miami. I heard that this is a big deal in Miami. You have these maids that are paid to come in and do things other than cleaning also. And I hear this is a big thing with Ukrainian women. A lot of women who have come into America because of the war with Russia and Ukraine, a lot of them are going into Miami and becoming a part of these yacht parties and becoming a part of these au pair groups of women that are doing housework, but also...
It just seems like prostitution and pimping at a very refined level or something, but it seems pretty much that, is it not?
Doing more work, and it ain't only on the house, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, this is a big thing, and I've heard about this before. I didn't know it was called an au pair, but it's a big thing.
Okay.
Especially in Miami.
Oh my
I did
God,
not know.
used to teach, like...
Oh, actually, I do know that I've met some... Guys, I live in LA. I have met some women here that came from other states that came here to live in mansions to just go to like clubs and stuff and be the club girls. That's all they do. They live in the mansion for free. They get paid to go do those things and stuff. I don't know what else they're doing. I'm just going by what the stories I've heard.
How did you get into being an au pair? Just, talking to the ladies, because what the hell? Not talking to the men on the yacht.
Yeah, see, and I love how she's like, oh, just being condescending to the men on the yacht, as if the men on the yacht don't own the yacht. You just going to get on the yacht? You thought that you was just going to get on the yacht and not talk to the people who own the yacht, just hang out? You were just given this opportunity of luxury. Everything that you do is going to come with strings attached.
I mean, how many times do we say it in this space? Women can be on yachts at 18, right? Young and beautiful. For men to be on yachts, we kind of have to own the yacht.
Everything. Like, even when women get let into the clubs for free, the clubs are only doing that because they have the expectation that more men are going to come in because the women are there and buy more drinks. So the clubs think that they're going to get something out of it, and they expect to get something out of letting you in for free. So even though you don't have to pay, there aren't any strings attached. There's going to be something that the person giving you something for free is expecting. Like a lot of these, this is the reason why when you go to the store, you can't even check out without them trying to get your social security number and your email and almost all of your other information. They try to act like they're going to put you a part of this free rewards program where you're going to get all these benefits.
I do admit I fall for it a lot. I was like, oh, put your phone number, bid our rewards program. I'm like, oh, shit, rewards? Now they got my phone number. I'm like, damn it.
But really what they're doing is they watch what you buy. They slowly boost up the price of the things that people actually buy, and then they give you 12% off on socks. So you feel like you got to come take advantage of that deal while it's available, and you come into the store, you buy your socks, but then you buy a bunch of other stuff that's jacked up.
Well, I mean, I usually sign up, not to go against what Poor Man is saying. I 100% agree with him. But there's also places like the boba shops nowadays, a lot of the small little mom and pop tea shops and things like that. Now they have those little rewards points. Every time you spend like $100, you get a free drink, or you spend you buy like 10 drinks, you get one free. I think that's pretty fair. All they're collecting is the data I'm buying from them, I'm assuming. They'd probably be collecting a lot more. I don't know, but whatever. I'm stupid.
Because you didn't sign up for this membership program where they give you discounts. But really, they're slowly jacking up the prices of the things that people actually buy. So almost anything you even get for free is going to come with some strings attached.
True.
And I don't think that's
I can
a
admit
surprise
that.
to most conscious human beings.
Goes by, and I think it's 2 or 3 hours or waiting on basically the whole party to get there. And I'm like, okay, this is going to take some time. Mm-hmm. And we got there late as shit. We were supposed to be there at 7. We didn't get there till 9 something. So I can only imagine how normal it is for people to be this late. But I digress. There's a good ratio of boys to girls. I mean, way more girls than boys. But I mean, it was nothing to be too concerned with. But when it was finally time to leave, all of us are like so excited. We're like, bet, like we're about to go do the skyline, finally about to drink,
Yeah, you thought.
like
Yeah, you thought
dance
you
on the
got off free.
sunsets. No, let me tell you what happened. These guys take the boat out of the dock and go park it. Honey, I'm not joking.
Yeah, it's time to
left the
pay
dock
up.
And they went to go park in the darkest area near this random island. Honey, this is like a guy telling you, oh my God, yeah, I want to take you out. Let me take you out. You get all cute. He gets you in the car and then he goes to park.
It's a yacht. What did you expect?
He goes to park in the weirdest spot where nobody can see you guys. But by this time, I'm already a little fizzy, you know what I mean? Gardening. I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. Like, maybe they don't want to waste any gas. So, we're just going to hang out here, party, and then, like, go back. Well, your girl had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 too many drinks.
Getting a little loose.
So I'm like, you know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. It's getting a little like died down. There's not too many people dancing. I'm like, where the hell did everybody go?
Yeah, they in them back
I'm gonna
rooms.
go use this as a bathroom.
They in them
break
rooms.
while the DJ is slacking. Go downstairs and I go to the back where there like all the doors are. There's like 4 doors back there, and like the yacht I was on a few days ago had like a whole hallway. So I was like, okay, these are like the bathrooms. I try to open the bathroom and bitch, did not work.
Occupied. Occupied.
Okay, so I tried the next door. Okay, so I tried the 3rd door. All locked. Next thing you know, I'm hearing.
Are you surprised?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and this mentality, I don't know where it really comes from, especially with American women. Like, I know in the old world, like those people from the Ukraine, they understand what they're signing up for when they come to be a au pair or when they get on these yachts for free. They understand that it's going to cost them something. And these people, like, I'm telling you, like, I think the issue with here in America is there's been such this Instagram mindset of these girls, this like particular type of girl on Instagram that tries to act like these rich men are just buying her everything under the sun and she's not giving anything in return. But I'm here to tell you right now, that's just a flat out lie. Ain't no man gonna make the conscious decision to keep putting money into a vending machine and not get nothing back. You think a man that's smart enough to build a company or to make...
Bro, how often have we raged on a vending machine for putting in some change and then the thing flopped but it got stuck? How enraged are we?
The amount of money to lure you in is going to be dumb enough to keep investing into something and not expecting anything in return? Yeah, and that's because a lot of these young ladies be watching these girls on Instagram show all the highlights but not the full game.
Well, remember, poor man, a lot of these women felt all of this in like the low-level tier with the low-level simps. So then the low-level simps, they were able to do whatever they wanted with these simps, right? But then they graduated to these billionaire simps or these billionaire men. I don't think they're really simps, but... And then now they're thinking they can play these billionaire simps or billionaire men the same way, and it doesn't work out that way.
All day you going to just see them on the yacht with their friends, but they don't show you the 70-year-old man that's in the towel in the back with sunglasses on, looking like Larry the Lobster, that's waiting for his turn. They ain't going to show you that because if they showed you that, you would understand what it actually was, and you would look at them differently for being on the yacht in the first place. That's why they don't show you that part of it.
That's why as soon as you see pictures of a yacht in their profile or in anything on their social media, you should already know.
The story. But yeah, that's a big part of it, of course. You don't get to be a sugar baby without giving no sugar. And anybody that tells you that is just selling you a dream. Just selling you a dream.
2 things for sure. I don't want to be the reason that somebody didn't get to bust their nutta. So I was like, you know what? I'm a Nutella about it.
In my opinion, I don't even know how this woman qualified to be on the yacht in the first place. But that's just me. I could be being mean.
But here. And I'm going to find somewhere else to pee. So because all of the spaces were occupied, I took it upon myself. There was like a jet ski connected to like the back of the boat that they were also taking women out on, but select women, right? Anyways, so I go where that 2-step is to like get down and like get in the water, and I just pull it to the side and let it out. I let her rip. Much better. I take over the DJ while everybody else is taking over other parts of the ship, and yeah, I just go about my day. So this is just a little PSA that be mindful, very mindful of what boat you get on.
Yeah, but to be honest here, I think that she's the only one that's shocked. This isn't
Yeah.
shocking to any adult person with a brain.
No.
Like, there's this culture now of ladies taking these flights, getting flown out by rappers and people that they just met online, as if somehow that's empowering, but that's neither here nor there. Either way, they end up in random parts of the United States with guys that they don't even know, and they think that these guys just invited them and paid for their flights just to play patty cake. Then they start making TikToks trying to demonize.
That reminds me of like Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, when what's her name was playing patty cake with that guy, and it made it seem so sexual, but they were really just playing patty cake.
As the guys as if they're wrong. This is what it is. It's softcore prostitution. That's what it is, and that's what the whole Miami economy is pretty much built off. Softcore prostitution and drug money and clubbing. That's what Miami is built
Alcohol.
off of. So there's these ladies now that think that they can just travel the world and guys are just going to fly them out and have no expectations for what they should offer. Of course he has expectations. This is only a surprise to her. This is not a surprise to any conscious adult.
You know, when I saw the title, I thought it was going to be a little bit more exposure. So chicks are getting your cheeks clapped on yachts. Shocker. Who didn't know that was happening? You guys let me know down below. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll get you guys next time. Ciao.